everyone, welcome to ancientsire. For both my subscribers and my newcomers, thank you so much for joining me for your October 2017 General Tarot readings. As most of you already know, my family and I were directly affected by Hurricane Harvey and are still temporarily displaced. Therefore, I will try to get all of the readings out as quickly as possible, but my resources are limited and my space is limited, so please bear with me. I thank you in advance for your patience. Also, if you would like a personal reading with me, I am still doing that. Please go over to my website and choose which reading suits your best needs. After the purchase is made, we will then book your time. The link is listed below in the description, at the end of this video, and also in the pop-up corner of your screen. Okay, so let's get down to business and see what is going on for October 2017 for all of you. Thank you so much and enjoy. Hello, Saggies. Welcome to your October 2017 General Tarot reading. Please remember that these are general readings. It will not apply to each and every one of you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also check your moon and your rising signs as well for additional information, messages, and insight. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, Saggies. I went ahead and shuffled and laid out the basic Celtic cross. So we have the Death card centering your energy for the month of October. We have the Three of Wands crossing, the King of Cups reversed, crowning, the Four of Cups in the unknown, the World and Judgment reversed in the past, and the Two of Wands reversed in the future. Okay, so Death centering. Now, this is not, this hardly ever means physical death. Okay, this most likely is a ending of a cycle, a death of a project, a relationship, an ending to things. Okay, but with every ending comes a beginning. Okay, so please remember that. This could be a renewal, a rebirth, so to speak, like a phoenix from the ashes. All right, this is also significant change. Okay, significant change, and it's unavoidable. Okay, please remember that. This is something that is in the universe, nothing you do can change this. So, also this, I'm sorry, I'm picking this up as well. This could also be Scorpio for you, Sagittarius. If you are involved with a Scorpio or have a Scorpio in your life, this could be indicating them as well. Now, being that it is October, I'm also picking up the energy of like the Day of the Dead. So this could also be talking about ancestors, okay? Your ancestors, you're paying tribute to them, remembering them, all right? This could also be, for some of you, this could be past lives or reincarnation. Yeah, so crossing the Death card is the Three of Wands. So this could either be an obstacle or this could be for you or against you, pretty much, okay? Either or. But the Three of Wands is about waiting. You're waiting on something or someone, all right? Waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for your opportunities, all right? For some reason, I'm seeing like Beetlejuice when they're in the waiting room, okay? In the afterlife, they're waiting to speak to, their court case manager, But, with the Three of Wands paired with death like this, okay, this is, thank you. Spirit just informed me that about the numerology of this, okay? So you have 13 and 3. Three of Wands and death is the number 13. This could be, crossing the path of no return. This is like crossing that threshold. You've gone too far. All right? You can't turn back. But do it with confidence, okay? Hold your head up high, all right? This is a beginning, not an ending. Okay? So remember, like I said, when something ends, something new begins. But this is a beginning of a marvelous dream, okay, which has barely begun, okay? You can't even fathom what the future holds right now, because it is amazing, okay? Things you never dreamed possible become possible, all right? So dream big, Sag. Dream big. Okay. Also, you may have to put in a little bit of work. Okay. Not everything just comes right to you. You may have to go out and meet that ship, or, you know, go and make that first move. All right. Put in the work, the sweat, the tears, the blood, you know, and go get what you want out of life. All right. So in the crowning position, we have the King of Cups reversed. Now, this could be, if this is a person in your lives, Sag, this is a water sign, male, usually, not always, but usually. It would be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Okay? Now, when they are in the reverse position like this, they're usually working on their more negative traits. We each have that yin-yang energy, and he or she would be working on that negative energy. So it could be, you know, unfaithfulness, disloyalty, jealousy, envy, controlling type issues. Okay. Could also be, you know, difficulty expressing emotions and feelings. Okay. That believing that no one truly understands them. Okay. If this is not your energy, which I don't think it is, I think it's someone else. It could be the Scorpio as well. But, you know, that this person doesn't truly understand understand you, or you don't understand them. Okay. I'm also picking up that this person may be giving you info that cannot be trusted. Okay. Keep that in mind. Or they may be gathering info to use on their own gain. You need, you know, really avoid this person. If you know who this is, if this resonates with you, I think you already know this. So this is just confirmation of that. Deals may be being made behind your back as well. Okay. People may be being played against each other. This could also be like blackmail, scandal. I'm hearing that this person is hypocritical, a hypocrite. Okay, a ruthless hypocrite is actually what I'm hearing. So it's very important that you think everything through. Don't take anything at face value. You know, be cautious. Just be cautious. Okay. Now, the Four of Cups in the unknown position, this is a card normally of boredom, you know, dissatisfaction, unmotivated, disengaged, you know, a lack of excitement, life being stale, okay, or a relationship becoming stale. This is also a card of like the morning after, all right? You know, you had fun the night before, but now you're like, oh, I got this hangover, you know, or what did I do, is kind of what I'm hearing. Okay. Also, you know, don't buy everything that people feed you. Okay. All right. They may be giving you a load of crap, you know, and it's not to be trusted. So, you know, don't take the drink, you know, is what I'm hearing. And I don't mean that literally. I guess for some of you, I guess it could be, but more metaphorically. All right. This could also be, for some of you, a spiritual awakening process or inspiration, a yearning for higher truth. All right. It could be inward reflection and a journey of the soul as well. Okay, looking back at your life. Okay, it's also very important to remember that the grass is not always greener on the other side, Sag. Okay, if you don't like your life, change it. All right, don't just sit there. Get up and do something about it. You know. Now, in the past position, we have Judgment and the World reversed. All right, so Judgment reversed, this is about jumping to conclusions. Okay, self-doubt, self-judgment, critical of others or of self. Moving too fast, so you need to slow it down. Also, this can be a very high indication of spiritual awakening again. This could be indicative that, judgment has already been made. The sentence has already been given. There's nothing or little that can be done about it. Okay, the deed has already been done, pretty much. Okay. Others' perspectives of you, their judgments of you are their problem, not yours. It's usually, their own inner issues that they are expressing, but they are, pushing that on you, so keep that in mind. All right. It's very important to remember that you can't control everything. Okay, so control what you can and leave the rest. All right, let the rest work itself out. Also, this could be a card about being watched or monitored. Okay, this could be by a boss. This could be by a Scorpio. Or authorities. Things like that. Okay, so keep that in mind. But this is the make it or break it period for relationships as well. So it's very important just to watch your P's and Q's. Okay. Now, the World reversed next to that. This is about, exploring new horizons. It could be an information overload, a confusion, all right? Indecisiveness, okay? Resisting change. Be clear of what you want, okay? And don't wishy-wash back and forth. Practicing being true to self is very important. All right. Don't put on masks. Be yourself. Also, again, this is another card of spiritual awakening, Sag. This is, waking up from that matrix, from that insomnia, in the matrix, taking the red or blue pill. The world is not what you thought it was. Everything that you had thought it was or you had made has kind of flipped upside down here. Okay? The world has been turned on its heels and you're just kind of spinning. Do your best to stay grounded and hold on. This is definitely a ride this month. Now, for the future, remember, future's never written in stone. This is just the most probable outcome. And more of advice energy here. Okay. This is a card about make a move already, Sag. Make a move. Be decisive and stick to that chosen path. But, remain flexible. If that road kind of curves to the left, go with it. Go with the flow, but go forward. Okay. Prioritize and organize. All right. You may feel like the world is too small for you. It's like you need more space. Okay, if your passions have dwindled, then it's essential to reignite and follow your soul's inspiration and explosive passion and enthusiasm. So be true to self. What is it that burns within? What makes that fire burn? Okay, take a risk and step out into that big old world. All right, but make a move. Do something, Sag. This is also a card about wanting too many things or having too many projects going on and not focusing or finishing any of them. Okay, so focus and direction and doing something is essential, Sag. Okay. I'm going to use my Everyday Witch tarot deck here for Halloween. And just for some additional messages or clarification for you for October. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. This is, this too shall pass. This is karma. What comes around goes around, okay? Again, Justice reversed. This is being unfair circumstances, being misjudged, being falsely accused, okay? Page of Pentacles, and the Strength card is after that. All right, so the Page of Pentacles, this is about, again, making a choice. Which path are you going to follow? And now, normally in, traditional tarot decks, the Page of Pentacles does not mean this. It means, like a messenger, somebody looking up to you. You're a role model for somebody, so remember that. But in this deck, it has, let me see if I can show it to you. Hopefully you can see it. The glare is not too bad. Well, that doesn't work too well. Here we go. Now you can see it. Okay, you see how he's flipping a coin. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Okay. He's kind of leaving it up to chance, he's flipping a coin. Okay. Now, it's also, I'm hearing to be very cautious with your money, okay? Be more, what's the word I'm looking for? Notice things, be more observant, okay? And be careful, all right? You may lose the shirt off your back if you're not careful here, okay? So don't take chances right now, all right? You can take chances and take that risk to get out there, but do so with educational intent. Okay, do your homework. All right, don't just go out there blind. All right. Now, the final advice card for you is the Strength card, and this is about strength, bravery, courage. All right, keeping the storms at bay. Taming the beast within, or becoming friends with the beast, working together and harmony, all right? Facing your fears and head on, going for it, okay? All right, so let's, thank you. I'm going to add that Spirit just kind of whispered in my ear that also this is a reoccurring cycle for you. Okay, whether it's this life or just past life reoccurrences, it's like a never-ending cycle going on, all right? You keep making the same mistakes or the same choices. So, what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, right? So, change what you do. All right, and your message. Oh, sorry, that was my fault. 1 second. This is an oracle from the Secret Language of the Animals oracle deck. All right, and we have Dolphin. Okay, and Dolphin says, weaving the elements of water and air, of sun and moon, of yin and yang, Dolphin brings you to the gift of freedom found in playfulness, power expressed through harmony, and uniqueness found in connection to yourself, your community, and that which makes you come alive. When life becomes too serious and bound by efforts and goals, Dolphin reminds us of the energy of spontaneous flow. Dolphin now calls you into the realm of synchronicity with trust in the magic of the moment. The time is now to follow the energy of inspiration on your path. Dolphins are one of the only creatures that truly value joy and pleasure, both as an end result and a way of being. The message of Dolphin is simple but profound. If you want to feel happy with the outcome of your endeavors, seek first to enjoy the journey. If you want to love what you are doing, start by giving yourself permission to do more of what you love. Dolphin is here to remind you of the magic of your dreams and the visions you once held, but thought you had lost. It matters not what waves may have passed you by. Now is a fresh moment, and Dolphin is calling you to surf the magic of your inner call. Be open to new friendships and be ready to share your gifts graciously with others. They are needed in the world. As Dolphin harnesses the power of waves to soar with great speed and lightness of being, now is the time to follow the energy of that which excites you. The waves of life are your playground. Let your inspiration carry you. Dolphin says, I follow my bliss, knowing that I am worthy of experience joy. Riding the waves of inspiration within me, I bring great joy and light into the world. Woo! All right, Sag. So those are the messages for you for October of 2017. I do hope that they gave you some insight, some clarity, answered a couple questions, maybe gave you some guidance. Also, remember, it will not resonate with everyone. Also, watch your moon and your rising sign as well. And also, you can also have a personal reading with me if you go to my website, and we can get you scheduled for that. All right. So I do wish you many, many blessings for the month of October. And I wish you well. Namaste, friends.